Hello. I'm going to show them your babies. Is that okay? Look what Coco made. There's 5 of them. Isn't there? Hey, haven't you been a good mama? Look at it. Aren't they cute? They were born 8 days ago. On my bed, too. Look, she's cleaning them. Isn't she a good girl? So I tried to take her off my bed and it didn't work. She kept jumping up on my bed. So I ended up making, I got a little kids lounge. See the little kids fold out lounge? Folds out, and I turned it into like a little mini bed for her. So she's had her babies for the past 8 days, sleeping with me. Isn't that right, Miss Coco? Hey? Now I want to show you this pure white one. Where is it? There it is. There's the little white one. Well, big white one. It's a boy. Isn't that right? Hey? At about 11 o'clock at night, I think it was, she came into my room and was meowing at me, and I thought, this is strange. What on earth is she meowing at me about? And she was purring, and she was right in front of my face and going back and forth and trying to sit on me and looking dead smack in my eyes as well, mind you. And I straight away had a funny instinct that she might be going into labour. And then when I touched her belly, it was rock hard, so contractions. And yeah, and within about 5 minutes, out comes, I could see that one was about to come, so I went and like crazy and got all these towels. And I tried to lay it on the floor, but she wouldn't go on the floor. She kept jumping up on my bed. So I had to pick the towels up and put them all on my bed. She had them right there, actually. Right there. I put all these towels there, layers and layers of towels, and just let her go to town and give birth. And my daughter and my son-in-law came and watched the whole thing as well. It was pretty cool. We camped out in my room, just chilling. And we put a little lamp on so that it was dark, but we could see what was going on. And we just hung out in my room pretty much all night watching her give birth. And what was cute too was every time I would leave the room to go and get water or a drink or go to the toilet, she would start meowing and prop her head up over my bed and look for me, as if to say, "Don't leave me, don't leave me." And my daughter had to say, "She'll be back, she'll be..." So it was really cute how Coco picked me to be her birthing partner. So I would quickly go to the toilet, get a drink and hurry back and let her know, I'm here, I'm not leaving you." And a couple of the babies, example the white one, if you have a look at the white one, it's the biggest one out of all of them. It's a boy, it's huge. Well, when it was his turn to come out, that was a real painful one for her, and she screamed. And when it got to the stage where it was trying to come out, she literally landed on me. She was going around in circles, screaming in utter pain, and she ended up just getting right on my lap and was like meowing at me, like, "Help me." And there's really nothing I can do, you know, like I just have to remain calm. I can't act like I'm panicking with her. And I would do this sound, I'd go shh, 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 and pat her and shh, 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 like this to her. And I don't know, I think she just needed to do it on me, like give birth to the painful one. Oh, look at them. Aren't they cute? So they're at the stage where they're trying to open their eyes. They're still blind right now. But yesterday I saw glimmers of shininess in their little slits. So I'm thinking over the next few days they're going to be opening up their eyes, which is going to be awesome. We get to see what they really look like. So Coco's just finished washing all her babies. Now she's washing herself. She's so clean. Like, my blankets never get dirty. Well, her blankets. I've designated her own blankets. Every couple of days I give her a new blanket just to keep it sanitary in here and clean, you know. And she allows me to. Like, she just lets me pick up the whole blanket, move it, and then replace a new one. And one by one I've got to pick up a baby and put it back on the new blanket. And she just sits there purring while I do it. It's like she just, I don't know. She doesn't get scared. She doesn't get nervous. She just lets me do what I've got to do at my end to keep this area clean and sanitary. She's such a good mum. Like, she's always cleaning them. And you know what I notice is that they twitch a lot. Watch this. Watch them twitching. You might see them jumping all of a sudden. Hang on. They do this really weird twitching behaviour. Sometimes all 4 or 5 of them at the same time, different body parts are twitching. Oh, so cute. Soon they'll have their eyes open. They're so cute when they do. Alright, Coco. You gonna go to sleep now? Ooh, is somebody awake? Is somebody awake, Coco? She can hear someone's awake. Probably Ella. Her ears, she has the greatest ears. She hears every sound. When it comes to, when my family have been coming over to see the kittens, every time a new person enters into the room, her head props up like this. And sometimes she'll stand up guarding her babies. She's so protective over them. So nobody's allowed to touch them. We've made that rule in the house that no one can touch them. Just because we don't want her to feel, you know, threatened, or at the end of the day they are her babies, not ours. We don't want to intervene with nature, you know what I mean? But she lets me do anything I want. And she kind of makes me do stuff for her. Like when she gives me a baby, she always passes me a baby. Sometimes it'll be in the middle of the night. And what's funny too is that sometimes one of them will do a big cry, like a big meow. And I straight away wake up to that and have a look. And I do a head count to make sure everybody's here and safe. One time she was sitting at that end of the bed and one of the babies let out a big meow, and she just literally sat there and looked at me. Like, she propped up concerned, but she looked at me as if to go, am I getting them or you? I thought, oh my God, Coco. So I did a quick check. Yep, everyone's okay. And I communicated to Coco, yeah, everyone's alright. One's just woken up. So it's so funny how, and sometimes I think she tries to put them on me. Like, I lie at this end. I lie right here, right? Long ways down here. And sometimes it feels like she gets her kittens and she'll, like, make them go on me, almost. And when I realise one's on my arm or one's too close to me, I always go to pick it up and put it back into this little area here. And she'll just meow and purr, and she'll put her little paw out. Don't you? You put your little paw out on me. She's always touching me with her paws. Aren't you? Hey? She's always touching me with her paws. She's so proud. She just loves them. And sometimes she'll get in this super affectionate mood where she just meows at me. Every time she meows, I know she's getting my attention for something. Sorry about the traffic in the background. Semi-trailers going by. The joys of living near a main road. So, whenever she meows at me, I know she's wanting me to do something. So I instinctively will look at her and just know. I just can tell what she wants me to do. And sometimes she wants me to open up the windows and the doors for fresh air. A couple of days we've had some heat waves over here in Australia. 41 degrees we got the other day, and it was getting so hot. And I turned the air conditioner on and the fan and tried to make them as cool as possible, and kept this room degrees low for her. And I know she relies on me for that. Don't you, Miss Coco, hey? She's in a trance. Look at her eyes. I'm going to see how close she'll let me take the camera. Hello, gorgeous girl. Like she's sniffing it. Hello. She's like, what are you doing? What is that thing? Yes, it's a camera. And I'm recording your little babies. I'm showing the internet people your little bundles of joy. Hey? Your 5 bundles of joy. Look at this one. It's out like a light. Isn't it cute? Look at that one. Aww. That's it meowing. You can't hear it, but it does these. Look. They're adorable. Oh, look at the big stretch. Aww. So, that's it. That's all I've got to show. Thank you for watching. That's it. I'm going to say goodbye now. See you. Bye.